Hello, how are y'all doing today? I just want to read a scripture to y'all and give another little inspiration. I want to read out of Matthew chapter 14, verse 27 through 29. But straightway Jesus spoke unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto the water, to thee on the water. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. I want to talk for a minute about knowing and understanding when God has called you to walk on the water. A lot of times in life, there are 4 phases that you have to go through in order for you to truly walk in the things that God has designed for you to walk into in this life. The first stage is you have to have vision. Vision entails sometimes you can't see clearly what is going on or what is getting ready to take place, but there will be a ghost-like figure that will be in the background to show you what God is getting ready to do in your life. You know, when the disciples were on the boat, he couldn't make out whether it was Jesus or not, but Jesus spoke to him and said, It is I. And a lot of times in life, when God shows us the visions that he shows us, he's simply saying, it is I. But you have to understand that you have to know him to understand when he is saying, it is I. So the first part of this thing that I wanted to explain to you is that you have to understand vision. And after you understand vision, then the second step is that you have to ask. Basically, Peter saw the vision of walking on water. But Peter didn't stop just by seeing the vision. He asked, if it be you, bid me to come. And after he asked, could he come, he did what a lot of us don't do. And he waited on a reply. He waited on Jesus to give him the answer. And simply, Jesus gave him the answer. Come on. And a lot of times in life, God gives us the vision. He wants us to ask him a question. And then he wants us to wait on his reply. But watch this. If seeing the vision doesn't catch you, then the asking will catch you. Because a lot of times we don't ask the Master. We don't ask the Father. And then if the asking doesn't catch you, the waiting will. But if you do things decent and in order, the way God has designed for so much in our lives, I promise you, you can do the last step, which the last step is simply walk it out. You first see it, then you ask, then you wait on the reply, and then you walk it out. And when you do exactly what God has called you to do in the order that God has designed for you to do it in, I promise you, there's nothing that my God will withhold from me. Even in your baddest, darkest situation, I promise you, if you follow the steps that God has designed for you, which is simply see the vision, ask him for the vision, wait on the reply, and then walk. Step out on it. Believe God for it. So I hope that this has been an encouragement to somebody. And as always, remember that God has already seen fit to bless you. He said in Jeremiah 29:11, he knows the thoughts he has to you to give you an expected end. So do like I do every day and just look for your expected end.